Okay. First pick Orianna. Does Aniski play? I think that shit was all played, bro. Ain't no way Caps could be picking LeBlanc like this. Whoa! Just dry? Woo! Just dry like this? Damn. Poppy LeBlanc? I don't know about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a super big fan of that. Poppy LB don't have crazy synergy, and also they don't have really good synergy. And on top of that, it's not that good into Orianna. They're playing for worlds here. They're playing for worlds. LEC is so goofy. You know, the main issue with LEC is the fact that we are in a spot, in a position where we can't clearly know how good these teams are. They didn't play against each other. They didn't have any work against each other. I have to say, so far, I prefer Casey's draft. Kledula. Damn, I think that's better. I think that's better with LB. We have no data, bro. The split is actually starting at this point. We had this bullshit format. Now, I prefer Kled a lot more over Galio. I don't want to see any more AP when you have LeBlanc on your team. If buying Mercs, I mean, if buying soak shoes is bad for LB, FF, I think. Why didn't they pick J4? Well, the thing is, picking J4 into Poppy is short. So Skana doesn't have any bad interaction with Poppy, so they look for that, you know. I think G2 have an advantage. Like, I predict G2 to win the series, plain and simple. G2 just, in their off-season, was way busier, way happier, you know, way happier with everything that went on. Kaiser. Zaya's out, Sivir is out. Yunara's also banned. What is Kalis Criminal playing here? Main question is if you do like something Corky, I guess is the easy one. I was thinking if you want to set up like a trash affiliates. Okay. I have to say, I'm not super hyped about the G2 draft. I feel like here in this opening game, I feel that the draft of KC looks a little bit better. The main thing here that G2 need to do is that they need to isolate, rumble, and keep perma-ganking him. Raw Ori good here. It's playable. Ooh, that's a Q flash. This is a very important time. Eskimon gets him into the wall. Huge kill for G2. So this was like one time that G2 got to punish Bloody, and they burned his flash and killed him right away. Timeout is one of the most dead stat items in the game. Like, cost efficiency wise, it's terrible.
Especially with bot lanes on the other side of the map, they often be a lot of your DPS.
Yike coming in, Lavrov with the Shadowing Strike, needs to dodge away from the Impale, uses the heal for the movement speed, but is slowed up by Yike. Lavrov now on the wrong side of the
Alright, KC.
From Targamas, Hansama trying to trade back in. Yike still holding on to that Impale as Hansama.
Okay, somehow they get away with this.
No one guilty. Skewmon lands the slam into the wall.
Yike. G2, KC get nothing out of this? Whoa. Respect, bro. If G2 pull it off with this draft, I think there's nothing that tells me that like everything is telling me that G2 is just gonna 3-0. Like I don't know what the plan is with jungle and support of KC as I'm watching this. Look how G2 like take over the map, get the deep vision, stay in fog of war, cross into the next thing, make sure everybody farms, they base on time, take it easy. This is why I don't like Poppy and Orianna so much, because any other jungler that sees LeBlanc hit the chain like that can commit like a Jarvan jungle, a Lee Sin jungle, you know. G2 with the red side Herald. Alright, this might be the saving grace, because KC might actually get an even team fight here. Even Stevens. Caps is level 11 against no item Orianna, Road of Ages. Whoa! Did you see that Poppy Scanner interaction? Hey, yo! I knew it could happen, but I've never seen it happen. Huge Orianna ultimate. Oi, oi, oi. G2 team fighting is so strong. That was a bug. No, can you buffer that? You can buffer that.
Still behind. Skewmon waiting here. They'll look for Targamas first. Vladdy now realizes he has to flash away. Magnus still coming out. There's the TP as well.
Poppy ult on Scanner. It's a really nice one. Targamas gets clapped, but Rumble is pushing out bot. Yike. Gets attacked by a man on a bike. Bloody Road of Ages keeps him tanky. There's the Rumble TP. Get on my Stingaroo. Tackle into the wall. Bro, this Rumble TP took forever, bro. Wow. You can see G2 is so much faster on the play, bro. So much faster on the play. The Scanner was ugly. In this case, it didn't matter. Of course, if you kill it fast enough, it doesn't matter if you pull it out. Same on Drake or whatever. Ooh, Arriba. Labrov is a danger. Combination in the nation. Kali's criminal. Gets killed by Caps. Caps getting him is so big. It's so big. Broken Blade is 1 HP. He's isolating the tank. Misses the Q. The CC chain. Can he kill him? Broken Blade gets on the bike again. It doesn't matter. Vladi moves you from W. I think Kled should have TP top and hard pushed. Skimon needs to be careful to not delay his death too much. Skimon needed to stick with his bros. I think he could have stuck with his bros. Would G2 outscale Casey? I think Casey outscale hard, bro. Me? No. Alright, Lavrov with the combination. Hansama's between towers. Hansama! What the hell?
Charging away, cowards you cry, as Scarlo runs away himself, equalizer down.
No.
It's gonna be 3 for KC as G2
and we're living in the ghetto and sleeping in the ghetto. At least, bro, like, I don't know, bro. Why are we fighting in Satan's armpit? Like, what are we doing? It's so polarizing with Broken Blade. Either he is completely trolling, you know, this is the community reaction. Broken Blade is trolling. Why can't he play normal human champs? It's either that, or... Holy, oh, this fucking Corki is strong, guys. Wah, wah, wah. Redemption. For Redemption does so much damage to this fucking Kled that it's only sacking HP. If I'm G2, you know what I do, guys? I draft a lot more scaling. I think macro-wise, you're so much better. And as long as you scale better, you can beat Casey in the team fights. But I think if Casey scale better and they catch you in the team fights, I think this is where Casey is best. Because individually they're amazing. Like, this team is amazing individually. It's just that they're in between. How they farm, how they connect with jungle. It's just not existent, you know? It's really not there, you know? I think picking LeBlanc this early is psychotic, by the way. We just don't have anything better. Kali's criminal. But look at Caps, he lost his forehead, bro. Bloody is tanky. This is a tanky Bloody. Broken Blade doesn't have a bike. Doesn't have a life. Holy. Oh, cancel him, Yike. It's a Casey winner. Alright, we're not picking Morgana mid or Moriana. That's fucking trouble. Oi. 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 Is this too much? Is this too much? Oh. I think that was Labro's redemption, right? 3 teams, 2 worlds for the LEC, yeah. Broken Blade is here. They tackle Skarner into the wall. There's a smite from Yike, the bike. Hansama can't hit at all. It's so hard. He's getting outranged. Caps almost onto Targamos, but he's got Merc, so he's a little bit bulky. He's tanky. Kali's just so strong in the front to back. Rumble ultimate, Hansi, Osama. Sticks and stones. Might break G2's bones. And that is Hansama down. Oh, Casey is tanking tower. It's getting freaky here. And this is low HP. Maybe they can find something. Alright, G2, send your bodies in there. Caps is looking for the angle. Caps is paying for KDA. Oi. GG. Casey with a good opening draft. In no way, game 2 victor, bro. Alright, Vladi, it's time to pick Rise in 1v9, bro. Nice, Caps are just playing useless champs. Is that where we're back at, bro? Ooh. Akali. G2 draft strategy is to pick support 1, 2, 3 to make sure that Labrovador doesn't get pinched. AC blind picked Rakan and G2 picked Alistar. That's how easy it is to read Labrov, bro. He is so predictable. I have to say, guys, I think Casey is ahead in draft again. Is Alistar bad into Rakan? I think Rakan scales for free. Alistar scales good too, but Rakan scaling for free to 6 is crazy when you have like Akali, Wukong delivery system, you know? If I know Hansama, he wants to play Ezreal. Ezreal banned by G2. I think Hansama is picking Xayah then, no? Xayah ban response for Ezreal. Hansama, what is he gonna play here, guys? Ezreal is out. Koki, Yunara ban. It's going like Jhin? Vivian?
I'm trying to think what your current
Vivian
options
looking?
are. Like, the Sivir is there, you could go...
Vivian looking,
it's gonna
okay.
be the
Honestly, not a super big fan of Zeri here. Aurora blind pick top. I think that puts Broken Blade in his comfort. Okay. I have to say, the 4-5. The 4-5 makes me feel like it's a little bit G2-ish. G2-ish. I think after the 4-5, guys. After the 4-5, outside of Doran was a dream team this year. Coming into it. Our life, dream team. Genji, dream team.
In the Tribush, Targamas goes in, exhaust onto Skewmon, smite by Yike, won the last one of these. Skewmon looking for the
Ooh, Yike.
He's just Skewmon's father.
Ooh, Casey on the team fights, Casey on the team fights.
That kills off the cow.
Oh, welcome back, Vladdy.
Vladdy on the board, really big.
Remember, no ultimates available.
Ooh.
Broken Blade is just killing off.
Ooh. Oh, BB missed 3 Qs. 3. 3 is a magic number. Vladdy. Vladdy.
Yeah, Vladdy looking for this, but he has to dash away and die.
Oh. Oh.
From Caps.
Oh, Niski has been spotted. Niski has been spotted jogging up and down the chicane. Niski to step in. Niski to be subbed in for game 3. Niski.
For this play, what happened here? So he jumps forwards, tries to get good trades down. Of course, has the
oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Yeah, bit toast.
Draven, not Draven. Ana, Hansama lost all HP, doesn't have summoner. Hansama is getting cooked. Hansama is getting cooked. There's no flash. Tackle into the wall. Labrovador. Will they get a second kill? Labrovador gets the plant. Kalis maybe will flash for him. He flashes for him. 2 for 1 so far. Over 3s win. Okay. You're back.
Feels a bit bad having to take an outer turret for double inhibitor trade.
There you go. Kali TP. A Kali TP on the flank. Hansama has full summoners. What the hell did Targamas just do? What the hell did Targamas just do? Did you see that? Not that it matters, it's still funny to me. Bomba clotted. G2, 3 inhibs down. They're breaking the Nexus. Targamas whiffed completely. G2 figured out the recipe, guys. They figured out the recipe. They figured out the recipe. That's all that matters. They figured out the recipe. Pick scaling and you win. Alright, we got 2 for 0 in the predictions, guys, on the matches. My read on KCD2 is fucking splendid. I like this Champions League music.
Part of the landscape of worlds. Both these teams, of course, would have.
We've had 3 same side. Trundle ban. Yak is looking for the first pick. Pantheon. Pantheon Azir. Ezreal takeaway to not have the enemy have any dashes. Koki out, Kai's out, Zeri out, Ezreal out. These are the usual suspects when it comes to dashing ADCs. It's Caitlyn, come on now. You know what would be a cool game here for Casey? Yorick. A little Yorick game here. Lucian, that's the dash we've been looking for. Lucian, Nami, dry, straight up, no brom. They're afraid of Karma. I think they're assuming that Labrov has no melee champs left, but he could just pick Leona. Or Blitzcrank even. They're gonna crank it? Are we cranking it, Labrovador? Karma, the range v range matchup. Labrov Karma last time was kind of fucking ugly. I'm not gonna lie, guys. He died super much in the early game against Fnatic, twice even. It's time for Sion, bro. Call me Sayonara. Both teams just want Sion, by the way. Sion is so good here. I think you ban Gwen if you're G2, no? Ban Gwen. That's the Gwen ban. They're looking for Sion. Reading it like a book, baby. Come on now. You know what they could do, though? If KC pick Narna, which they signal with the Yasuo ban, right?
taking that away
then
from the Pantheon is fine.
I
And
think it's a
the
good
Pantheon
game
wants to
for
play
Broken
less
Blade
with the Galio than
Yorick.
he would with the Rise.
But he could
We
also
might
just play
see it
sound.
but I do
Galio.
prefer
I think
the
Galio
Rise
is
as an intelligent
worse than Rise. I think Rise wins very often against Galio. Let me pull up the stats. There's the Yorick that I mentioned. Doesn't Yorick just die every panel? He doesn't need to. Yorick Rise could be very strong on the map. I think G2's gonna win here, guys. I think G2's gonna win. I like the Yorick, I like the Rise, and it's just a question of how can they support Yorick to get ahead. I am a big Gnar hater, even if you have a Korean passport.
KC trying to play this on multiple angles. They jump in onto Skumond. There's the taunt, and down goes Skumond. Absolutely assassinated.
KC. Skumond just got one tap. Nongchim is done, yeah. They lost against D+ today, so they're out of competition. D+ and BFX were the final teams to go playoffs. Labrovador.
And now Labrov is sleeping with the fishes.
BFX looks a lot better than D+. Against RNG.
You shouldn't have gone in at all. Labrov looking for the chain.
EQ, nice chain from Labrov and holding on to that. Alice played a little bit too fast. Should have dashed faster to break the chain. No idea what he's doing. Alright. Edge is walking out on the map. Kalis doesn't have a lot of DPS on this case. He has no Navori. With Navori you have damage because you can dash and use spells on cooldown, but here, like with this champ, you don't have the juice. You don't have the horse force. KC are cooked. G2 should just reset this. They should just reset this and walk to Drake. No risk gaming from G2, and it's over, by the way. If they let this reset, they can walk to mid lane, walk to Drake, and it's over. G2, just go mid. Don't hit this. Drake is spawning in 5 seconds. It's over in 5 seconds.
Alright, we can get the Ascon low again. You don't have the HP to fight.
Kana has Mega Gnar though. You have to step back a little bit. BB forced back in the lane as well. True Shot Barrage comes out, clips.
Fuck, I have the doorbell. I have the doorbell.
Cloud Soul now available onwards.
Casey's coming back. Like, do they know Soul is alive? Like, what are we doing? G2, you dirty creepers. Wow, they got it. I think G2 could have won the game. They had a checkmate move that was so over. Like, they're gonna win anyway. They're gonna win anyway. Fair play. But they could have won even harder here. They could have won even harder. They could have won even harder. The Root Sandstorm. Kinda no flash, no jump. Oh, he has a jump actually. Bounces over Labrov's head. Slammerang. Bammerang. They're getting away with murder here, guys. Getting away with absolute murder, G2. Litsky will play the last game, no? He has to. Like Case is doing nothing. They're not playing the game at all. You have to do something drastic, I think. Case is not playing the game. They did one Pantheon ult mid and one dash forward with Lucian. Whole game. They level 3 gang, one Pantheon ult, and one dash forward. 3 things they did the whole game.
And Nami just isn't the person to do that. They're going to go towards the mid lane, looking for Broken Blade, who walks away from Vlad. He's still stunned up with the Winds of War.
Alright.
Going to heal him up a little bit, but there is the
We do some inting.
G2 meanwhile pushing.
Holy, Pantheon global ult works? No way, guys. I think G2 can still win a fight, by the way. They can still win a fight. Caps one-shots people. Caps one-shots people. Caps didn't use his flash. I don't know why Caps didn't flash. Oh, G2's playing this fight so bad. Ugh.
G2 go for more. It's a 3v4 in KC's favor. In a flame on Targamas. Skumon stepping forward onto Yike. Kalist on his way back out. Targamas almost falling, gets taken out by the auto attack from Hansama. Kana dashing away. Yike trying to kill off Labrov, but the inner flame not enough. Kalist will find him with a double tap to his heart.
Oh, nice EQ from Skumon. Skumon!
For a second, it looked like KC had a fingertip back in the game, but G2 closed the door on their fingers.
KC, you can take as many teleports as you want. It's not getting you the angle into that fight. G2, they lose the Yorick, and it does not matter.
15 seconds, Broken Blade. The one-shot he started, so
Kana trying to get back to his base somehow, somewhere, but he just can't do it. Skumon's going to chase him out. And
wow.
G2, for the first time in the series, will take a lead. They are one win away from Madrid, one win away from their 9th Worlds.
Yeah, the overkill line, 23.5. I thought, damn. Yonara first pick. Let's see, is Sama good on this champ? Did he play it yet? I don't remember. I feel like this champion was permabanned before the nerf, no? It sounds like a Hansama type champion. Like, I would rather take Azir for caps every day of the week. Yeah, they know. I told you guys, in the game, I told you guys, they need to fucking pick trees. Bro, if you're not doing anything all game, just pick scaling and be done with it. Alright, he played one game with Yunara and it was versus BDS and he smurfed. Little Ziggy Azalea, okay. Alright. I don't like picking Sion like this kind of dry, you know? It's like Sion into 2 champions that are good against you. I get it, you're a tank and a frontliner, but what if Kana just goes Ornn and they just commit? Jhin! Jhin! Some engage tools, I guess. I thought they're picking Aatrox. I would have picked Aatrox on 3. I don't know how you guys feel, but I would have slammed the little Korean Aatrox. A little Korean Aatrox. Jhin is okay. Jhin is okay. It's good against Ziggs, you know? But I think they could have picked Bard as well, you know? Bard, Aatrox. I feel like these are way more premium champions. Because yeah, G2 could ban Bard and maybe ban Aatrox. I don't know what's he playing top? What are we playing top? There's no Yorick, no Aatrox. I feel like Renekton is not good enough, guys. Low-key Cap should learn Anivia for Worlds. He played Anivia already. Played Anivia in winter. He beat K-Corp with it. Picked it into Rise. Aatrox Bard were really good snipe bans from G2, bro. Really good. Those are the 2 champions I think you should have picked on 3 here instead. Jace. Interesting. I don't think it's good into Sion. Can get dangerous here because he doesn't see enemy jungle pick. Enemy jungle pick could really fuck you up here. I'll be scared. Do you just pick Nocturne? I swear you just pick... Oh, Nocturne is banned actually. Nocturne is banned. Braum is a smart lock in here, guys. There's no Nico, no Bard, no Karma. What range support do you play? With Jhin. Wow, Volibear jungle. Just a beefy boy. I swear. Pick Soraka, Targamas. I'm not even kidding. Pick Soraka. We're pivoting to Maokai super into Braum? No, please. Don't do it. Oh, no, not Maokai super into Braum. Pick Soraka. I don't know, bro. I think somehow you start the draft with Azir and Maokai and you still get outscaled? How is that possible? I don't know, Volibear is a beast here. He wins so hard, no? 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Skumon is gonna fish, he's gonna fish. He's gonna fish. He's gonna have contact with Kana for sure, no? Oh, GG. Yeah, Kana has lost his mind too, guys. Kana has lost his mind too. Have you seen Jaculov giving update on his health? Super sad stuff. Wait, what?
Real question for me will be when they choose to fight.
Kalist taking a bad trade there. Glacier Fisher going white cliff.
Ooh, look at those trades from G2. Ooh. Great lane. Great lane. Great drafting. GG, baby. Send them. Send them somewhere. Send them somewhere.
Right now, Yumu's complete on Kana, but he's not there really to do too much right now. Can't even get through the shield on the Scion. And if you're Casey, you're like, well, who usually carries us? Kana can be really good. Yike getting caught out. LeBron trying to flash forward.
Oh, it's so easy for G2. It's so easy. They cut through. They are faster. Their tempo is good. The team play is good. G2 is just primed to win the split, guys. They're winning the split with ease, bro. They're winning the split with ease, brothers.
There it goes.
They're winning the split easily, guys. No problem at all. I think Skumon and Labrov have really grown, man. The effort is really paying off. I think they're far from the ceiling that they had with the other guys, but I think they're as good as they can be. And I think that Caps and BB are in really good form, which I think is super important. Caps and BB as a pairing are really good.
They do still have roads back to Worlds, roads back to Madrid. They'll take on Vitality.
It's like the comparison, obviously, guys, calm down, calm down. I know that's the case 50 times better. But the comparison would be Caps' Chovy and Caps and BB together when they play good regionally, it's the pairing works really well together, like Keed and Chobi, you know. That's how they are, you know. It's disturbing. At least, guys, the Discord is eating good. Have you ever seen me send fucking triples? Triples like this, triples like this, triples like this.
And get a little bit of gold back in his pocket. But there's 2 items apiece on Hansama and on Caps. Broken Blade has 2 alongside it on Stop.
Holy moly.
Between the uprights, Kana
Broken Blade from downtown. The Q. The CC. Holy moly. Decimation. Decimation in the nation.
Maybe he can steal TP coming in from Vladdy. The curtains open. Will there be an
GG.
the show over?
Imagine. I can't imagine you lock in Azir Maokai and somehow you end up in a draft where you get outskilled. How's that possible? It's incredible. You lock in Azir Maokai and still end up in a situation where you get outskilled in the game. That's incredible, bro. Incredible. You round off with Jace, Jin, Maokai. I mean, Sejuani, sorry. Crazy. You pronounce the E or no? Whatever you say, however you say it, KC is experiencing it. Anathema. Combination, in the nation. KC try for a desperate play on Capsimus out of all people, and everybody shows up. Felix and Ash, come on now. Finish. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Put it in a damn wrap. Come on now. Put it in a damn wrap. GG. Any chance you want some LTA Southern Conference Final? The issue is I'm traveling. Okay, Kana no flash. He's in trouble. Hansama throwing volleyballs at his forehead. Easy peasy, lemon easy. Every day I'm hustling.
They have made a habit of it in this game. Kind of so important to KC. Has not been given room to breathe. G2 pushing through the bot side. Crack the inhib. And the base is broken once again for KC.
GG. You know you can use one satchel of Ziggs on 2 turrets at the same time. The Nexus towers. Let's see if Caps is gonna do the move. Ooh, Azir is doing a lot of DPS here. They are all stacking together.
But Vladdy too low to get in. TP behind Kana. He's gonna try a 1v5 or maybe just try.
Who would have won, G2 or Fly? I think currently G2 could win, but not because I think G2 is better. It's just that I think G2 can scrim against more like just decent teams.
Just slams the train into the tree.
Rip tree.
He's a lumberjack for a reason, it
Rip
seems.
tree. They want to break the base here. Humon has ult. They could just straight up dive dry. They're still on the Poby train.
At their backs, ushering them forward.
There we go. Here comes the pain train. Oh, he's fighting Vladimiros from Pentos. Don't take a little bit too much damage. Azir actually does some good stabbing. That's triple inhib. You have Bow Special, Ziggs. You have 1 minute to make my day, and Super Minions crawling in right now. Make my day, G2, please. Make my day. Bow Special, come on, Broken Blade. Bow Special. Super Minions are flowing. Come on, we have Bully Bear, Sion, Ziggs, just fucking thunder. Thunder. Alright, here we go. 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 Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here we go. Here we go. Yes! Elioya! Elioya! Right. Yo, I have to say, I'm proud of myself with the breakdowns. Currently, we predicted even the score of every series. We predicted the damn score of every series. We predicted the Vitality 3-0. Vitality 3-1. We predicted the GX 3-0. Predicted 3-1 G2. And tomorrow I predict Koi to win, but that could be a deep bang or maybe 5 games.